Good morning, everybody. This is Joachim from North Germany. I hope you had a very nice weekend. I did. I met some very nice people, met with family, and it was just wonderful. Now it's Monday morning, and I wish you a great new week and a wonderful day. I hope you have planned something really inspiring, something what gives you pleasure, and something what you can really enjoy. I'm not sure if you go back to the business today, back to the office, or to any kind of employment, or if you have the privilege and joy to be on vacation, enjoying a very nice summer holiday. I just wanted to come on because there's one question which always comes back to my mind, and it is a question what I keep asking people. And so often I realize that people do not have a real answer for that. The question is, what is it what you really want? Well, now you think, well, everybody knows what they want, right? Well, I'm not sure if that is really true. I believe, yes, you're right. Everybody knows somehow what they want and what he and she wants, but are we really aware of this? And do we do what we want? Are we achieving and are we going towards something, what we really want? I think it is not as easy as it sounds. Why? Especially people of my generation. I was born in 1960, so I'm rather old. But people of my generation and even people after me, younger generation, they were told it is not important what you want. It is important what you are expected to do. So I remember when I was a child, and every time when I said something, I want this, I want that, my mom or my dad was scolding me for something what I want. And they would say, well, don't want something. Kids who want something will just receive slaps in the face. Can you imagine what this is doing with people? You know, if you do have a wish, if you have a want, and you say you want this, and then you get slapped for that, or being told off and scolded. What does it do with your self-image? What does it do with what you really want? So I believe that is one of the reasons why so many people do not do what they want, and they are not so much aware of what they want. Because if you were trained to not wanting something, merely like something, so then, of course, how can you be sure about something what you want? I encourage you to think about what is it what you really want, what you want, not what you think somebody else wants you to want. Not something where you think you want to please somebody else and you try to fulfill what the other person wants. No, what is it what you want? Ask yourself, are you in a job? What is something what you want? The job what you're doing, is it what you really want? Things what you're doing this week, is that what you want? Or is it what somebody else wants you to want? Maybe it's your family. They have expectations. Maybe it's your spouse. Maybe it's your parents or your kids, or maybe your boss, if you have a boss. Or is it your clients? How much are you driven by something what you want? I know for myself what I'm doing right now, that is what I really want, because I love it. I love helping people. I love to share from my experience, and especially I love listening to others, to learn, to see what they have learned in their lives, their life lessons, and try to adjust and adapt this to my own life. I love to read, to learn. Every morning I get up early. I love studying. And, you know, studying so many things, it creates an awareness which is much more intense than it was ever before. And then doing something, take what I have learned and share this with others and help them to become more successful in what they want. For this, it is so important that people know that you know what you want. when I was a kid and I was very strong about something what I wanted, I was nearly slapped in my face. Why? Because we were told kids who want something strongly will receive only slaps in their face. How bad? How can people learn to know what they want? But it is so important because even in the Bible, it says, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Loving yourself means knowing what you want and giving yourself what you want. When I think about jobs, there are so many employees. I don't know if you're one of them. They're not really happy with the job. They go to work Monday morning to Friday evening. They do their thing, their routine, whatever it is, work on the job. And during the week, they start already imagining the weekend and the fun what they will have and what they think, what they will do. How nice could it be if you had a choice, and you do have a choice, to select and choose whatever you want to do, the kind of job you want to have, the money you want to earn, the lifestyle you want to have, places you want to go, things you want to have, time you want to spend. You have the choice. Question is, are you aware of what you really want? God wants you to want what you want and to get what you want. As you know, I'm thinking a lot about these spiritual things because I believe that we are all more or less spiritual beings. We have something inside us which is bigger than just our body. We have something inside us which has a strong drive. There is something spiritual. I believe we are made for a purpose. We are not just here by coincidence or by accident. I believe every person, you and me and everybody else, has a purpose. There's a reason why we are in this world. And there's a reason why we have certain drives and certain desires. Did you know that in the Bible it says, whatever you desire, you can have it, no matter what it is, everything and anything. Sad thing is that when we talk about God, spirituality, Bible, immediately we have very bad images in front of us. Why? Because the way how you heard about God and Bible and spiritual things probably was coming from the church. And up to this very day today, church in general is not encouraging things we want. Unfortunately, it is much more required to fulfill certain laws and guidelines, and then we are being threatened with hell if you don't do what is expected of. This is bullshit. Really, it is. Forget about it. It is so important that you do what you want, and that you get what you want, and that you receive what you want, and that you work for what you really want. I encourage you, go after what you really want. But first of all, it is very important to find out what it is what you want. Take time, sit down, and just imagine everything is possible. What would you wish if you had a magic wand? And you just say, hocus pocus, or abracadabra, whatever it is. And you just can see suddenly everything what you wish is there. There is a way to achieve anything what you want. But first of all, you need to be very clear and very sure about what is it what you want. I so much wish that you can have a life which is fulfilling, full of abundance, full of fulfillment, that you are able to help others the same way how I do, because it is so fulfilling. I wish and hope that you can be an encouragement to others as well and be an example. So I wish you blessings for this week, and I wish you that you come closer to what you really want. Be aware of it and take action to move towards what you really want. Don't let anybody steal your dream. Don't allow anybody to talk you out of what you want. Don't let anybody say to you, it's not important what you want. It is utterly important what you want. I know it sounds like maybe a little bit over the top, but the truth is, it counts what you want. Everything what you have achieved in your life so far is because of what you wanted. No matter if it is somebody who wanted you to want it, or if you really wanted it by yourself. Choose what you want this week. Choose what you want to do with your life, what you want to achieve, with whom you want to be, what you want to have, and what you want to do. I know I repeat myself, but it is so important. I wish you all the best. And please put anything into the comments to let me know what you think about it.